McEachran, and I'm from the Provincial Exhibition of Manitoba, and it's a beautiful opening day for the summer fair, and I'm here with Scott Dennis. Welcome, Scott.
How are we doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Excellent, thank you. Excellent. Beautiful weather. We're loving it.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be great weather all week for our summer fair. And Scott, maybe you can tell me what your favorite part about the Brandon Fair is.
It's all the people we meet. With all our trailers, you get to meet so many different people and learn their experiences and why they come to the fair every year. So
Yes, and we see a lot of the people coming and returning every year, and sometimes they have kids and bring their kids along.
yes, and they do come for the food.
Well, absolutely.
They love the food.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have been known to actually pay the entry fee and just have corn dogs and root beers, and it's a great time down here. There's lots of rides, and so we're gonna start off today with a root beer. This is Big Barrel Root Beer. And it's a popular joint because you can come and get a cold drink. Tell me why your drink is so great.
Well, we do make our own root beer, which is fantastic. And we've been coming to the fair for on and off for the last probably 10, 15 years. And it's a good time.
Great. So how much is a root beer?
Well, we have this size here is $2, and then we have a bigger 32 ounce for $4, and then a souvenir for $6.
Excellent. So I'm really excited to try some.
Would you like to try some?
Show me how you do it.
Alrighty.
Gonna grab me a cup.
Here's a cup for you, and we'll fill up some root beer here, some Big Barrel root beer.
Big Barrel Root Beer.
Here we go.
Just the way it should be with no ice, right?
Nice and easy, ice cold, yes. And we'll try and get you a straw out here. I'll let you pull out the straw.
Oh, I appreciate that. All right. Can we do this together?
Yay,
there we go.
team.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna take a
cheers.
big sip. Cheers.
There we go.
I do love a good root beer.
Root beer is delicious, yes.
Yeah, so please come down. You'll find us in the food area. What do we call this?
Food court area.
Food court area, yeah.
Yeah.
Come grab a root beer. Scott has a whole lot of other trailers with food. Tell us about some of your other food.
So our new addition this year is called the Burger Joint. So we have some different kind of burgers, poutine, fries, onion rings. And then we've got another trailer called Fry Guys. So some very unique combinations and creations of fries. We have Chicky's Chicken. So we have chicken and fries. And we have a pickle dog in there. So it's a hot dog inside a pickle and then deep fried to perfection.
I got to try that one last year.
And we have a Thai noodle bar with a lot of noodle creations as well. So
and you were just telling me that was where you started with the noodle bar.
Yeah, I think this is year 10 we've been on the circuit with the noodle bar. So we started a little island in British Columbia called Salt Spring Island, and little takeout restaurant, and it all began from there. And our addiction has rolled to 16 trailers over the last 10 years. So
16 trailers, and he starts it off this year in Brandon. Moving on, but you get to see all the familiar faces and maybe some new ones.
Yes, exactly.
And everybody come down and enjoy the fair. It's from the 6th to the 10th, and come grab a root beer. I'm Taylor McEachran, and I'm back with Marcel here in the Mini Donut. What's your business called?
It's called Minio's Mini Donuts.
We got to keep control of these donuts over here because he's showing me how they're made. They got the dough all mixed up in the mixer, and now we're flipping donuts to make sure that they're cooked to perfection. Right, Marcel?
You bet. So here at Minio's, it's been it's my 18th year in business. Probably the 16th at the summer fair here in Brandon. We decided to change it up a bit in the last 5-6 years. We added 3 different flavors to the original cinnamon sugar. So we added maple sugar, we added strawberry flavored sugar, and icing sugar. So people are really loving all the different flavors instead of just one choice.
Yeah.
And that's.
And what's your favorite?
Icing sugar.
Yeah?
Yep.
Excellent. So we were just talking earlier about how many donuts you can make in an hour. So we just made one little batch here, but what comes through this machine?
Throughout an event, multiple dozen.
Yes.
I can't tell you how many. It's a secret.
Oh, trade secret.
Yes.
But how many come in a bag?
There's 16 per bag for $5.
Yep.
We have buckets. There's about 36 to 40 in a bucket.
Do you have to share it though, or can you just eat that to yourself?
You can eat them all.
Okay.
Yes.
Good to know. So they're coming out piping hot. And they're ready to go in here, so
Ready to
should
go.
we
The
make a
girls-
bag?
The girls are gonna bag.
All
them.
right, let's
Or
see.
we can make a bucket. Taylor will make you a bucket.
Yeah, because I just said I could eat one, so.
What kind do you want to try?
I want to
Maple?
try. I'd love to try the maple. Yeah. So is she counting?
I don't count buckets anymore. I just fill it right up. So, and we can't overfill it because we put a lid on. We're the only donut company that has a lid with our buckets. So a lot of
I would like to try the maple, please.
a lot of customers come here because when it's raining, sometimes they can put their lid on it and take it to go.
It's not going to rain this week. It's going to
not
be
gonna
beautiful.
rain. It's not gonna rain.
All right, so she's getting me all covered, all my donuts covered in some maple sugar, and
So, and also putting the lid on it, we get to shake it, and it covers all the donuts inside
Yes.
the bucket.
important. Oh, I
Look at
can
her go,
smell
look at
it.
her go. Good job, Taylor.
She's Taylor too, so
We have two
you're
Taylors in
hired.
here. There you go.
All right, I'm just going to grab one of those.
You're gonna be hot.
Thank you. Mmm. That's amazing.
Delicious.
Mmm, delicious.
Kind of like a pancake in your mouth.
I love my job. What can I say? I get to eat mini donuts with Marcel and Taylor and Claudia. And we'll see you at our next venue, eating some more interesting foods at the fair. Come down and see Marcel and the girls all week from the 6th to the 10th of June at Manitoba Summer Fair. Welcome back to Buffet on the Midway, and I'm here with Greta. Nice to meet you, Greta.
Nice to meet you too.
And Greta, where are you from? You've got an accent.
New Zealand.
Excellent. So, is this your first time in Brandon?
No, we came here last year, so this is our both second year here, but I've been in Canada for almost 2 years now, so
Wow.
it's been great.
That's great. And what's your booth called?
This is the super footlong hot dogs, but we operate underneath a company called Next Gen Concessions. So they have quite a few booths. So they've also got the Crazy Italian here. We have corn dog, funnel cakes, cotton candy, milkshakes as well. So quite a
Wow.
lot. Yeah, only 2 here though.
You can, get your sweet tooth and your salty and everything in between.
Yeah, it's terrible but good at the same time to work for them.
That's what the fair is for.
No, I know.
And so tell me, when I came up to your booth earlier and introduced myself, you were rolling bacon on hot dogs, and I believe that's what we have here that I get to try today. Tell me about it.
So this is the mac and cheese hot dog. So we've got a normal hot dog and we wrap it in bacon first. And then we top it with our homemade mac and cheese, which has also got bacon in it. Then we coat it with some breadcrumbs and we bake it in the oven so it's nice and hot and toasty for you guys.
Well, you had me at bacon.
There's a lot
So
of bacon.
that's a lot of bacon.
Yeah.
And also, I think there's some fried onions on there. She asked me if I wanted that, and I don't ever say no to pretty much any food. So that was an easy yes from me. And if you don't mind taking the microphone from me, I'm going to take the hot dog and I'm going to have a bite, and then we can talk some more about your business. How do you even do it?
Just got to get right in there.
All right. The unglamorous part. That is amazing. So I've taken a little bite here, and you can just the crunch from the bacon, because it
Yeah.
gets all crunchy on the outside, and then the cheesiness of the macaroni with more bacon in it,
Of course.
right? This is totally fair food.
Cheese and bacon. And
Yes.
fun. Why not?
Yes, and it's a foot long, so this is going to take me all evening to eat, but I'm okay with that. And so, are there some other hot dogs that people can enjoy here?
Yeah, so we've got our classic one, which is just your plain hot dog, or you can do the bacon wrap one. We have our mac and cheese. We have a pizza dog, so it's a hot dog topped with pizza sauce, cheese and pepperoni, and you can also add onions as well. You can add onions to everything. And the last one we've got, which is a new one this year, is the grilled cheese dog. So we pretty much cut the bun in half, cut the hot dog in half, load it with cheese and squish it down so it's like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh my gosh, is everybody hearing this? Cheese and hot dogs and just, this is so yummy.
It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
That's all right.
And you know what? If everybody's okay, I'm just going to keep eating this and then we'll move on to our next segment. Thanks for joining us on Buffet on the Midway.
This is our basic cheese, 4 cheese. It has curd, 4 cheese, different yellow and white. Very nice. And this is our favorite, the pulled pork. So we slow cook the pork, and we add barbecue sauce, and we pull it apart by hand.
Well, I asked you, Jim, which one your favorite sandwich was that you wanted for me to try. So he picked the pulled pork, and I'm going to try this. All right. He said they cut them into 4 for kids so that they're a little easier to eat. And here we go.
Nice, huh?
Wow.
So there's some of that curd in there.
Oh, this is amazing. It's just the cheese is melted and
It's not too dry.
it's not
Pretty
too
good.
dry.
No.
And so where did you say you were from?
I'm from Connecticut, back in the States.
I love it.
It's beautiful up here in Canada. We love it. My wife and I are traveling. And we met a friend of ours here, and we like
This is your first time to Canada?
Yes, first time.
Welcome. They
Thank you
call
very
us
much.
friendly Manitobans for a reason. I hope you feel like that all week while you're here.
Since we've been here, yes, it's been very nice. We were in BC for a little while. It was beautiful there. And everywhere we've been along the way, it's been nice.
So tell me what your food cart is called.
It's called Tin Lizzy, grilled cheese poutine.
Well, you can come find them in the food court area. Please come find them. This is the best sandwich I think I've ever had.
thank
I
you.
love cheese, anything with cheese, and then you put some pulled pork, which is my second favorite. So, well done. Good pick, sir.
Thank
Let
you
me
very
have another
much.
bite here.
Good.
Can you believe I get paid to do this?
I know it,
This is
huh?
the best job ever. All right.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you so much for joining us on Buffet on the Midway. And come and try all these amazing foods yourself. You can come and join us from June 6th to 10th at the Keystone Center for Manitoba Summer Fair. And I'm Taylor McEachran. Thanks for joining us today.